We are on.
Whoa.
What the hell's going on? We've got headphones on. This is mad.
Professional.
Listen, thank you everyone for listening to any of the previous shows. I'm super gassed that I'm doing this. And to make it even better, I'm with the super duper Jossy Mitsu, man. What the hell, man? Jossy.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Jossy, every time I think of you and like when I first met you and the journey and what you're doing now, I get so literally make me so happy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna make me cry.
Yeah, let's cry. Let's start crying. No, seriously, like when I see that you're touring or you're going to somewhere like Japan or just wherever really, I'm just like, oh my God, go on, Joss.
Oh, so, it is mental. It is crazy.
What?
Thank you for saying that.
It's just mad that like, I feel like I get to see you do all this like cool stuff and play here, there and everywhere, and I never really get to like ask you about it. And, or if I do, it's just a brief encounter at the, like on a night out. So it's just a good. I'm just nosy, really. Just want to see what you've been up to. So just a little bit of a bio. This is a very brief bio.
Okay.
Jossy Mitsu, DJ, producer, Brummy Badass, DJ duo, as in Blue Mitsu.
Yeah.
The brand CEO of Clump Angelica. And is there anything else I've missed?
I think that's it. I think you've got it.
So, what I want to do really is ask you from what like your earliest memories of like jumping on the decks and or music and wanting to get involved with DJing. Yeah.
Well, obviously I was growing up here and like I think when I was about 15, 16 I started getting into like the electronic stuff, you know, listening to radio, listening to like DJ's Boiler Room, started going out to like Rainbow and just Digbuff and like just experiencing Birmingham, you know, like garage nights, house nights, all that stuff. And I'd started mixing vinyl. I started collecting vinyl and then mixing like garage vinyl when I was like about 18. And I was like so into like the bass stuff, into house, into like the garage and like techno, footwork, everything. And I was like, I need to move to London. I was like, I'm doing it, I don't care. And then, 2014, moved to London. I played like a few little nights here, but they were just like through friends and stuff. And then moved to London and I was like just going out a lot and started doing like student nights and stuff like that. And eventually like radio and just been really gradual from there. From about 12 years now.
The first time I remember seeing you was at a gig on a stall night at Alfie Bird's on a Thursday. I can't remember whose event it was, but it might have been Jeevan.
I think that would have been...
it was upstairs.
I think it was New Hype that night.
Yes.
That was ages ago. I think that was when I'd maybe like just moved to London and then came back for that. So it would have been like maybe 2015 or something. Yeah,
I remember we were probably chatting through some cellar and was just like, okay, Jossy Mitsu, let's go and check her out, see what she's doing. Yeah. And we were all just like blown away.
Yeah. And I think there was about 5 people there
and
as well.
We were 4 of them
mad.
as well. We were just like in a semicircle surrounding you going, oh!
Yeah.
But I just remember from that moment we were like, Jossy, you're in. Whatever we're doing, you can do whatever you want. You can have like a free roll, do whatever. So then, I remember we got you down for the Some Cellar event with I remember Halloween.
And I think I remember coming to Some Cellar at like obviously the site office place. I think I might have come to one before that. Yeah. And I can't remember. It was either like, I'm trying to remember. I definitely saw like Low Stepper.
That was it, yeah.
Apple Bottom. I don't know if they were the same night or
Apple
not.
Bottom was the one after.
Was it after my one? Yeah. And I just remember being like, this is sick. Like this is what it's about. Like, yeah.
So I so wish that we like just held on to that site office for just maybe another year, just where it was really like sardines in a tin.
Yeah. I saw it's funny, like remembering it now. I remember like the smell of the cellar, like that slightly damp, like proper stuffy. underground like.
Weren't too sure
thing.
if you was going to come out feeling healthy.
Yeah.
It was like on the
Because it was in the
chest.
day, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah.
just you just step in and it's like another world down there.
One of the summer ones, I remember coming out and it was like, you know, with the sun's pinging at like 6.
Yeah.
It's like it's hot. It's pointing at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, in the early evening. Just coming out and being like, "Ugh."
The light hurts. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, but people must have thought we were just being fucking kidnapped or something, and we've all just come out this little cellar, mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that you'd moved to London, and then
Yeah.
I remember we did the Represent radio show with Dobby.
I think that was the first time I'd ever like been on the radio.
Yeah.
Ever.
You didn't really
Which
look
was-
back then, did you? Really?
No. The rest is history. Yeah, crazy.
That's amazing. Because didn't you go on with Dobby, Sherelle,
Yeah.
to do...
We went on to make Six Figure Gang, which I think was
Yeah.
2018 or 19, yeah.
No way, I'm just trying to like pinpoint time and everything. It is
I
mad.
struggle to like put everything in a timeline now because it's just been non-stop.
We sort of touched on the Outlook festivals earlier, but like, if those who don't know, I did like every year from 2014 till COVID. I can only really remember the first one and the last one.
Yeah,
Because the middle is just
They're just a
an
blur.
absolute fucking blur, man. So when you moved down to London, how did you find that? Because I feel weird because I'm like sort of telling you what I remember of you.
Of my life. Yeah.
Like I remember, was you working at the Nest in Dalston?
Yeah, I was at the Nest for a bit. Before that, I was at Fabric
Oh wow.
for like a year and a half. Yeah, I think I started working there like just after I moved down. It's like still a spring chicken. Like, where can I work? I need a job to like support myself at uni.
Yeah.
Applied to one at Fabric, and then I think it was literally like a month after I moved there. They were like, "Yeah, come work in the cloakroom." So I did that for a bit.
Did you find working at places like Fabric and the Nest, you're sort of just you're bumping into people who you might?
Yeah. So I remember meeting like a lot of people, meeting like obviously people that worked there, but also like DJs, just popping down my break to go watch them like play and stuff, and yeah.
So you're supposed to be working.
Just being involved, man. Just being part of the music scene, I guess. Yeah.
How did you find that move to London at first? Was you quite nervous, or was you?
No.
No.
I was just like, I think at that age, you know, and you just like, I was so stubborn and just like so hell bent on like moving down there for the music. I was like, this is me. I was like, I'm ready. Wasn't really nervous. Like, my older sister had lived there for a bit, so I'd already been down like a few times, and yeah, I was just ready. Was ready to get out of Brum. Sorry, at that time.
Look at me, man. I just stuck here. I just can't.
Well, I'm back here now as well.
There's like a finger around me. There's like an invisible barrier that I just can't seem to
get out.
I get to like Worcester and I'm like, that's me done.
Get me back.
But every time I like go to London or Bristol, I end up being like, they're like when an animal like escapes from the zoo.
Yeah.
I'm like that, and then just you got to get me back, man.
Yeah. Well, that's happened to me now as well. I'm back now.
Can't believe it. Jossy's
I know.
back in Brum.
I know.
Is there any... I mean, we can touch on this in a bit. We'll do it towards the end, I think.
Okay.
Moving on. So when you first started gigging in London, what was like those first standout gigs that you really remember?
So initially I was doing like through my uni, had like a kind of like DJ society type thing, and I just like walked in one day and they were like, okay, we'll let you play like, so XOY used to have these nights on, I think it was Tuesday, called Sneak, like proper student nights. Like I think the music was like kind of house, like R&B, garage. So I did them a few times, like starting with the opening slots and then like slowly working my way up. I also Sam from Bigger Than Barry,
yes, Sam.
Also big up him, booked me to do a few nights in Shoreditch that were like you know, R&B. I'd play anything basically, like R&B nights, Beyonce nights, like yeah, did a lot of student raves. You know, I'm trying to think where else. I did XOYO, like Egg, some some like tiny places in Camden, just like wherever I could go, basically. Like any opportunity, I was there pretty much. And then it wasn't until my uni booked. I'm trying to remember where it was. Going back like 10 years now, but I think I played at the Nest, and then like some other DJs that got booked for it started to like book me for their nights, and then just started to get booked for things where I could play like my own sort of sound, and then just like really gradually worked my way up.
How did that feel
from there,
being able
basically
to play?
I was so gassed.
Yeah,
I was like, I couldn't believe it, honestly, because like when I was growing up here and like starting to teach myself to DJ, I was like, okay, like it's probably not going to happen, but if one day I can play in a club, like whether it's Birmingham or London, I'll be like happy, you know.
You've made it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
That's amazing. And I like, what? Who would like the first, let's say like headliners on a lineup that you'd end up like supporting in London? Like what gigs stand out for you that you're like, oh my God, I'm supporting?
Let me think. There's so many, it's really hard to pinpoint. You got to bear with me. The recall is really bad right now, but probably like, you mean like the earlier ones?
Yeah.
There's so many.
This is good. This is good. There's that many. You know.
Like all of them.
All of them.
That's such a terrible answer, but.
Is there something great about
I'm trying to think.
You having that time to like interact with someone who's DJing on the lineup and becoming friends? I think
I've thought of it now. So I think one of the bigger ones. I think you might have been there actually when I played at Fabric the first time. I think it was through Butters with Elijah.
Yes.
And I did Warmer. I feel like you were there with Brad.
Yeah.
I'd say that one.
There and he had like a yellow tracksuit.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
You know what? I swear to God.
I'd say that one.
My memory is a sieve. It's
so is mine now.
It's done. So like half the time, you know, if I've got you on or I'm talking to someone when we're out, I'm like, I need to hear people's experiences from a night out because I don't remember. Yeah. And then I start piecing the puzzles together.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I remember that event. I just remember DWE in this yellow tracksuit. I don't know where, if we'd been out before, after.
Do you know what? I think it was after. I might be completely wrong, but I feel like it might have been Love Box or something that was in the day, and then that was after. I'm not 100% sure.
I've kind of touched on Love Box.
Have you?
Do you remember?
I remember like you being there. Did you? Why?
So, right, do you know, like, I don't know if this is suitable. Hopefully, anyone who works in like backstage and in street turns off for just a minute.
Yeah.
You know, like the toilets that take ages and there's people just like queuing up and it's just like annoying.
Yeah.
So I went for a wee around like the back of the cubicle. And this guy's come over who's wearing like, you know, polo top, jeans. He's like, excuse me, I don't think you can go there. You need to come with me. And I'm like,
who are you? Yeah.
And then he pulls out his paper like literally backwards and goes, I'm that guy.
What?
Right, yeah. Like, what proves that to me?
Yeah.
So then I walk off and go into the crowd, and all I saw was like a semicircle of yellow high-vis jackets just coming in closer.
No.
Yeah, and
they got you.
Yeah, they got me. Took me into the tent or whatever, and I just kept telling the guy it's bad, man. I was just like,
but I'm George.
Yeah, let me guess, you're pretty good at rugby and all this shit. Oh, it's just bad, man.
I was giving it all that.
Yeah, I was giving it loads, but that was then. Yeah, I got kicked out.
Yeah.
I came down on my own.
Did you? For Love Box?
For Love Box, met up with you. We was with Just Jam lot for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It'll come to me, like, in 2 weeks. I'll think about it.
Come to you, like, as soon as you get out of here.
Yeah. Literally, I'll fall down the stairs and I'll start remembering everything. Yeah, moving swiftly on from Love Box.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I do remember that, like, going to
Fabric.
Fabric, yeah. I can't remember who else. I think Manu Leng were on there. One man was knocking around. Anyone else springs to mind?
Like from that night or like in general?
That night.
Not really, not right now.
No. What was the first festival you got booked on?
The first festival I got booked on.
Or you can remember?
That I can remember. I feel like the first proper festival I did was Festival.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
Is that still around? I don't think it is. It?
I don't know actually.
That used to always be popping
The
off.
Isle of Wight, was it? I think it had moved by that time. Yeah,
that's
I'd
a
done
good
like
track.
some like smaller London like Love Box and stuff like that, but I think it was that one, yeah.
That's amazing.
That time.
Do you remember like your first international festival?
International festival, yeah. I went to Croatia first.
Was that Outlook?
No, it wasn't Outlook. It was like a really small. It wasn't actually small. It was like a festival called Shore Beach, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that experience
It was like so I went with like my uni, and it was sort of like, you know, one of those deals where you don't really get paid to go, but like it's we'll let you play and like we'll give you some tickets type thing, which was just at the time was just sick, like, you know.
What was that experience like? I don't know if this was when, you know, early days in London, but are you sort of playing for like a small fee or some drinks? And
yeah.
How long did you sort of think that, oh, okay, or how long did it take till you started getting paid?
Yeah, it took like, do you know what? It took a while, like, not gonna lie. Probably took, I think it took about 4 or 5 years till I started getting like a bit of money from things, you know. Yeah. But at the time, like, I just didn't really know any better because I didn't really know that many DJs. And like a lot of the things I was doing was sort of like, you know, either really small or like DIY stuff, so there wasn't that much money like around in it anyway, like lots of free entry things and like, you know, Thursday nights or like Wednesday nights, like then after a while I was like, hang on a minute, I think I'm supposed to be getting paid for this stuff, but like I was just happy to be there at the time, like I didn't really know. What
was the first, or can you remember the first time you like asked for a fee and was like, I'm going to pay that?
Yeah, I think it was like I don't know, people had given me like little bits and bobs, like, or petrol money or like, you know, just to get your taxi home and stuff like that, but I think it was actually like, trying to remember, I think I actually got paid here first. And it was like some the timeline is just completely messed up, but it was like some girls, I think it was the first time I got more than like £100. It was like some girls that were doing I think they got funding from like uni or like a course they'd done, and they gave me like a little envelope with like the cash. I was like, I'm balling. I was like, this is sick, like, yeah,
waving the envelope around.
Yeah, literally. I was like, I'm gonna buy everyone a drink. Like,
amazing.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing that, you know, I can only imagine finally, like, you know, getting paid like good for what you do, and the time and effort that you've put in, and, you know, playing at all these different clubs, and it's building into something really. I think, you know, was there a time where you're like, oh my God, how long can I keep doing this for? Yeah. For like, you know, cheap or?
I think it was like, I did realise, I'm trying to think of the year, maybe like around 2018, I would say, maybe like, 17, 18, where I started playing in London, like, you know, every week. Some weeks I'd do like Thursday, Friday and Saturday, you know, and starting to like maybe once every month or two, like playing different cities and stuff, and just being so burnt out because I was still at uni, and like sort of being so busy but like just not making any money from it, and I was like, I'm getting tired, you know.
How have you found like managing yourself from like burning out, you know, because I think that's a pretty important part of being DJ, being creative and freelancing and doing all these other jobs. What sort of worked for you? Is there anything you've had to change? Or
I think like just mentally preparing for like, if I've got, you know, I can look at my calendar and be like, okay, if I'm going to this place, like the week before, just like chill out and like just start being a bit more organised with like preparing myself to do like big trips and stuff like that. Also, like I think I've got like a mental kind of, not rule, but a thing that's like I can deal with like having no sleep, I can deal with being hungover, and I can deal with like travelling, you know, like early flights and stuff like that, but I can't do all three at the same time anymore. No. Not the spring chicken, not the spring chicken I was, but you know, so it's like, okay, if I've got a really early flight and I know I'm gonna have no sleep, like don't get like wasted or you know, just trying to like be smart with it, I guess.
If there's any kids that listening right now, I never thought I would ever. You know when older people say, "Oh, it gets harder as you get older."
Yeah.
Like I'm 33 now. I did 2 days on the piss, Friday and Saturday, just gone. I don't feel like I'm there yet.
Yeah.
I don't feel.
And it's Thursday. Yeah. No, I hear it.
When I got home from work today, I face planted the bed. Like still, I've done it all week. So it's weird how like it does catch up with you.
It does catch up, yeah.
It's weird,
and
man.
I've realised like with, you know, some of the like back-to-back tours I've done and like just pushing my body to its limit, I've realised now that like my brain can do it, you know, because it's like I can go into autopilot and just like do what I need to do and like wake up for my flights and like just get it done, but then my body like does pay the price, you know.
I just went back. I just sort of had like a flashback to one of the Outlook festivals in 2019. I hit it so hard, as you do. You're meant to hit it hard.
Yeah, that was last year in Pula, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like,
was that the year that you drove the old?
Nah, that
was before.
They were the good old days. This was my last year there. I don't know if anyone's ever watched The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
You know the bit where he loses his mind?
Yeah.
I did that and literally had 80% of festival like after me.
It was that early, like.
No, because I was working there and I was trying to party and work.
Oh wait, no, I remember this. Yeah, man, I remember that. I remember that.
We have to move on. But I remember once everyone had gone from Outlook and I'm trying to like get myself together, I was just absolutely all over the shop.
Croatia does that to you.
No, I miss Outlook, man. I do think that like if I went back there, would I be like, I'm only having a few?
Yeah.
Or,
I mean, like a lot of people say that. Like, I mean, I did it this year without alcohol, but even then, it's like, well, I'm still out till stupid o'clock, you know, because it's Outlook.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm not there the whole time. I'm there like 3 nights, so it's like just go and enjoy it.
Do you or does anyone else or anyone you might know get this? Like, I feel like I can keep going. But I get like these aches in my calves. Yeah. That like I can't. Yeah. Probably hurt me more than like alcohol would. Like,
yeah.
I need someone to literally rub my calves. Because at the moment, like I get to a point where I can't walk. Yeah. Now I'm like sort of. That triggers me more than I think than being pissed. That's.
Yeah, just being on your feet like all night. It is.
Oh, I'll tell you another thing about getting older as well. I have lost so much rhythm dancing. I used to be, honest, Poppy, I used to be a bit of a mover. I thought I was. Now I am so out of rhythm. You know, like, I
do think I've lost a bit of like the rhythm that I had as well. I do feel that as well. Like sometimes I'm like,
it's hard, man. It's hard. Yeah. It's hard.
But then again, I feel like when it's like dubstep.
Oh yeah.
And there's like the good sound system. It's like the muscle memory just comes back.
Yeah.
Like,
I think there's more of a
really
swing
enjoy
and
that.
More knees. I think.
Yeah.
I think. It's you know what? It's if I go to like I went to a tech house event ages ago. Yeah, I did know
in Birmingham.
Ages ago, but I remember just being pissed. I didn't have anything else. I was like, I can't. I'm all over the place. Like. No, it looks bad. I look like proper dad dancing, man. It's just horrific. But maybe some drum and bass. If there was some real like heavy drum and bass on now, I feel like I'd just be like, I don't know. I feel like I'd just mess it all up. I have to go and sit down somewhere. I want to get into your. Actually, I've got here. I remember coming down to your boiler room
Oh
with
yeah,
Sherelle.
yeah, that one.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was like
I think that was a Tuesday
2019.
night.
Yeah,
That was sick.
yeah, that was crazy. I remember being so nervous and uncomfortable. It was so hot in there and like just.
It was very
Yeah.
cramped.
Very crammed. Yeah, it was.
As we,
Intense.
if it was this room, it was like we'd walk in there and the decks were here, but it was
Yeah.
the other side.
Yeah.
Was conductor on that one when he got crowd surfed, or was that? It was in that building.
I don't know.
remember.
I don't know if it was that one.
Remember that was the Sherelle moment. She played-
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah,
the
yeah,
big,
yeah.
the big moment. Yeah.
Remember Brad treading on her foot? There.
Who what?
Brad trod on her foot.
Really?
Yeah.
When she
"What
was
you doing?"
DJing?
Brad was like, "Huh?" No, she was just walking past them. Like, you're like trying to shimmy past them, and she's like, what are you
Yeah.
doing? Yeah, I just,
Funny.
Yeah. School night, back
School night.
to come
Yeah.
back to Brum.
They always were. Yeah.
Looking back, there was quite a lot for us where we would come down to London in the week and then come back and go to work the next day. I could never, ever do that now. The thought of that is
It just wouldn't be like. an
doing this
option.
show kills me off. I'm tomorrow's a write-off. What has been sort of like a standout country or tour that you've been on?
Oh my gosh. I have to say, going to Japan. I think
Oh,
it's just unreal. It's just like
me about
emotional. It's
Japan.
just emotional. I've been there like a few times now. I think I've been there 4 times, and it's just a different world.
can
The
you
first
speak
time-
any Japanese?
A little bit, but I forgot it now.
Oh,
But do you know, because I spent 2 months there last year, so I had to like learn. I can do very basic, like if I'm in a restaurant, if I need a drink, like
Yeah.
where's this place and that place. Don't make me do it.
please do.
Oh.
Konnichiwa. So, what was it about Japan that you really enjoyed?
I think like it's just the energy of the place. It's like really peaceful, but like really busy at the same time. There's so much to do, so much to like look at. The culture of like, I don't know, the food, the like going out clubbing is like completely different. Just like the nature, the buildings, just like walking around. I'm just like, I'm actually here. Like it's insane.
It's weird. Like when I think of Japan, right?
The clothes.
Yeah, but they got some good drip, man. Some serious clothes. For Japan, I do a raffle every week to win a holiday in Japan.
Do you?
Because I know I'm
Have a
not
competition.
going to. I can't afford to just go. I'm going to go to Japan. I've got to pay £1 and hope I win.
Yeah. It's not as expensive as people think, though. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, but
Like
you don't know how
going
much
to-
money I've got in the bank.
Like going to America is
Yeah.
like just come back from there. Like came back from there beginning of last week. Was back for a few days, then I went to Croatia and I've come back. So I'm like still processing that I went to America and I've gone out looking back.
It's amazing. It's honestly.
It's mad. But yeah, so Japan, the people as well, like the best people.
Really cool.
Yeah, really cool, super cool. Like, yeah.
Have you got like a name for your Jossy Mitsu fans in Japan?
No,
That'd be cool.
maybe I should get one.
I think so. What stands out to you with being in America?
Like what do I like about it, you mean? Or
Yeah, like what do you like about it, and what did you enjoy on the tour? Was that with Rinse?
yeah, part of it was, yeah. I think big up Rinse.
Big up Rinse FM.
I think
It's gonna be good Saturday.
I think what's cool about going to America for me is like for the type of sound that I do, it's like not as like established as here. So then the people that are like making like UK type music or like DJing it are like super passionate about it, and like everyone's like super welcoming and like friendly. I like the food. Some of it, I like some of the food, not all of it.
What food are you feeling? What are you loving?
I love Mexican food.
Oh,
Like I love Mexican food.
tacos,
Down.
burrito.
Yeah, all of it. Everything.
Naughty food, that is. That's food. I think that's a food coma.
Yeah.
That's a lie down after that. Is.
Yeah, it is.
Few tequilas.
Well, I didn't this time because I haven't drank since nearly 4 months.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Well done.
Doesn't feel like it's been that long. I'm just gonna keep going till I get bored.
Yeah.
No pressure.
How are you finding that? It's something that, I've been toying with the idea.
You're sober curious.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, horrible, I know. But yeah.
I think I did. You do dry January. I did to the 28th.
Okay, that's good.
I remember doing it years ago, and I had some emotional roller coaster on the third week. Now you're getting in touch with your feelings.
Oh right, yeah.
I was
you're like, fuck this. You're like, I don't like this.
Get me off this roller coaster, man.
Yeah.
But America, so. Do you feel like the music you were playing, or the people you were playing music with, it's like you're almost challenging a new audience?
Yeah, I think because for me,
so that's quite exciting for the audience as well.
Yeah, I think for me a lot of the time I've been DJing, been really interested in American club music, and all when I've done my ring shows and stuff, there's always a bit of music from different countries and American producers and stuff like that. So I think I've always had there's been a bit of a crossover there. But yeah, I think when I go there, I'm more representing sort of UK sounds, which a lot of people are really into, which is really cool.
That's cool, man.
And yeah, it's just I remember getting my visa to work there, and I was I feel like this is a really big achievement.
It's huge.
So
it's when you when you post it on your story, I'm she's just posting on a story. I'm sorry, that's main. That's main content. I'm just putting ads
I'm
on.
I'm slacking with the grid posts at the moment.
You're not doing
I've realised there's so much stuff that I've done in the last 2 years that I just never posted.
There's got to be a big
sort
dump coming.
There's always a big dump coming.
Hey, less about the Mexican food now.
Yeah.
So silly. With you playing in Japan.
Change the subject.
I know, silly man. Japan, Europe, Croatia. What has been the craziest one you've had to travel to? You've gone, oh my god, are we ever going to get there? Or
definitely Australia, New Zealand, Australia.
She's played in Australia. I'm still trying to get out of this city. No.
That was mad. That was mad. Because I didn't really think that I would ever go there. Do you know what I mean?
Thoughts on Australia?
I actually had a really good time.
Yeah.
I was warned by a lot of people by the way, it's really weird. It's a weird place, and obviously it's really far away and stuff like that. But I had a really good experience. I did some nice nature stuff. Yeah. The food, I know I keep talking about food, but I didn't know that the standard of food in Australia is high. Everything I ate was banging.
Is that because they farm a lot of their own food? I suppose.
Don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's
couldn't tell you.
Bad question. What they actually salt their meat on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which cities in Australia do you what stand out to you?
So I went to Melbourne first, which is just a really cool place. I went to Sydney. I really liked Sydney actually. I just felt I was a proper tourist there, and I was oh my god, I'm actually in Sydney. This is the furthest I've ever been from home. And then
do you think it's a bit it's I went to Australia when I was a teenager, and I feel it's what the UK wished it was, but cleaner.
Maybe, yeah.
But I find it's clean, but no, I don't know.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
I get what you mean.
I
thought I can understand why people from here move there. For the lifestyle and stuff.
Weather-wise, it's very outdoorsy and sporty. I don't know.
Yeah, nice the lifestyle. Yeah, and I did go to because my little brother had just moved to New Zealand.
Yeah.
So I went there for a week, and we rented a car, did all these cool nature stuff. That was sick.
I can't pinpoint where your brother is.
He's back in Brum at the moment. I think he is.
We don't even know. I feel like he's he just slips in and out of. I don't know. I've got him on Insta, and I'm just I don't know what you're doing. It's cool. What has been your favourite venue?
Ooh, to play.
To play, could be anywhere in the world.
I do really like the White Hotel in Manchester. Playing there, what day is it? Not this weekend, but the one after.
Yeah, man, it's a good plug.
Excited to go back.
Clip it.
Yeah.
What event is it?
I think it's just their in-house. I really hope it is, and I haven't got that wrong. But it's me and Jensen Interceptor, so it'll be like quite electro-y. Yeah, I feel like I like it because there was like a period where every time I play in Manchester, like at different venues, I'd always end up there after, just for like dancing. But yeah.
Brad's moved up to Manchester.
Has he?
Yeah, Brad and Cheska, and like he's just saying I need to get up there, and I love it. I'd absolutely love to go up to Manchester.
Really?
And check it all out. Yeah. Just always heard
to
good
live
things.
or to like just party.
No, just a party.
Yeah, I do like playing there.
But I used to say that about Bristol, but every time I get to Bristol, I nearly die. So
I remember that one time
No.
yeah. Maybe I just shouldn't even.
the flat.
The forbidden flat.
I did nearly die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just move on from that night because that was crazy. Yeah, weird.
Okay. So let's talk about Blue Mitsu.
Yeah. Yes.
We actually have had quite a few weird nights. Really.
Over the years, like there has been some questionable things that have
It's a
happened.
good job I have a dodgy memory sometimes.
Yeah. I feel like the worst is probably blocked out.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Let's talk about Blue Mitsu, because I love what you do.
Thank you.
I love it. I think it's so cool.
Thank you.
So cool. How did that come around? And how's it going?
So like me and Ben are like really close friends. We're like best friends, kind of like brother and sister, cousins, like that sort of relationship, you know, where like we get along really well, like same sense of humour, also like get really annoyed by each other sometimes, but it's like a family sort of vibe. And we met, so I think I first heard of him, he sent me tunes like from a Rinse show. Maybe like 2019, and then we met like in person. He'd moved to London. I think it was at a rave in like Bermondsey or something like. Then we'd seen each other about, and you know, started doing. A few years ago, we started doing Rinse at the same time, like every week, one after each other, and we'd like, you know, started talking a bit more about like music, and like we got a studio together, and we decided one day to like combine our shows to do like a 2-hour show and play back to back, and we were like, yeah, we both sort of like really into like electro and like techno, but we don't really like play them that much. We were like, let's just do that as like a kind of theme for the back to back. Had so much fun, and then like did it a couple more times, and then I can't remember who it was that came up with the Blue Mitsu name, but we were like, oh, it's like a bit of a thing. And then just like ran with it, and like Ben's kind of like, you know, quite a creative genius. Like he does a lot of graphics and like, you know, stuff in fashion and things like that. So he had all this like vision for the like visuals, and like we started just like, you know, made our own Instagram and like started posting stuff, and like just sort of ran with it. And yeah, we worked really well because he's more like, you know, the creative side, and then I just do like the boring stuff, you know, the boring stuff that needs to be done. But
do the photocopy.
Yeah, we've got some big plans with it. And yeah, people seem to be really into it. It's good. Yeah.
Love it. I like. Where did the suits come from?
I don't know. I think it was like because we like very inspired by like Drexciya and like, you know, some of those old like Kraftwerk, that type of thing, like duos that have this like kind of science aesthetic, and I think it goes like really well with the music. So we started doing like some videos and like shoots and stuff like that, and that just became part of the
love it. It's
look.
So cool. It's actually there's like a Blue Mitsu folder that I've got where like usually when I go to the gym I listen to like quite a lot of rock music, then Blue Mitsu.
Really?
Yeah, man. I don't know what I don't even know what I'm working on.
Yeah.
Probably I don't know, legs or something, but like it's I get right some sort of imagery from it where it's like I really feel like it would be good in some some like games, like
yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Even like I keep thinking of like not Tomb Raider, but something of like like you're following a character.
Yeah.
Or like like the loading.
Yeah, it's funny because we both grew up playing like a lot of games. And we both have that like, I don't know, like game soundtrack sort of like thing in our heads.
I don't know who the people are. Like, if there's any game software developers.
Yeah, like GTA hit us up.
GTA,
we want a station.
Imagine.
We want a station on there.
Imagine a character.
We've actually spoke about that. Like, that'd be the dream.
Surely there's someone who could make you two like characters. Definitely in London as well. Like,
yeah,
make your own game.
Yeah.
Oh. I quite like thinking about the endless possibilities. I'll get quite annoying, like in smoking areas. I'm like, do you know what your music? You know, like boxers. Oh. Then I start shadow boxing in front of someone. Yeah. Really embarrassing. Devs, local boys.
Yeah.
Just going, your tune should be on the flipping. What was it, Chris Eubank Jr. fight? I can see it, man.
Yeah, it's a walk-in song.
Yeah, 100%. And then
I can see that.
Then I'm listening to it in the gym, and I'm like, well, I'm listening. Well, I don't know, I'm shadow boxing. You did a recent gig with Blue Mitsu in Big Birth. How was that?
It was really good actually. So I did that with some like students who run their own like brands called the Sonic Exchange and Redhead Records, and they kind of reached out to me to see if I wanted to like do a collab event with them with Club Angelica. And they were like so nice to work with. They're like a lot younger than me. Yeah. They built a really good like student following at like Birmingham Uni. So yeah, we sort of worked together on like the lineup, and that venue where we did it, you have to like bring in all the sound and like the lights and stuff. So it was a lot of like, planning with that. But they were like amazing to work with. They pulled like a massive crowd.
Yeah.
And it was really, really good. It reminded me of like when I started going out here all those many moons ago, and it was just a really nice vibe, like proper like Digbeth party.
You know what?
It was good. Very young crowd though.
Yeah.
Which is inspirational and good for me. Like, it's good to see that.
That's good. I feel like, I don't really know where young crowd in Brum, even to me, I'm like, I'm still learning where everyone's coming from. What they're doing.
Yeah.
It's really cool, man. I can't remember. What was the date of that event again? Do you remember? Was it like June 2nd?
It was, it was like the 2nd. Yeah, I think it was the 2nd of June.
I really want to talk to Bluetooth. Like, we've had exchanges since like 2018. And you're like, I still haven't been like there with you.
Yeah, he's kind of one of us. Like, he's kind of a bit of a Brummie because like his girlfriend's from Brum.
Yeah, she used to work with a few of my pals at an agency. Yeah,
legend,
so kind of
legend. Tav's a big legend.
Tav's, that's it.
Super talented. Yeah, love her.
Sick, man.
Yeah.
What's next for Blue Mitsu?
Lots of stuff. We just had a release on Temper, which was like insane for us. Like huge deal for both of us. Like, yeah, we've just done that. I think we're gonna carry on like self-releasing some tunes. We've got some like ready to go, which I'm really excited about. We've kind of got into a really good like rhythm with like making music, because I live here now. When we do like link up to do studio or like make music, it's always like a really limited time, which has ended up being really good because it means like we have to get stuff done.
You've got to get in the zone.
We have to like just not be precious about things and like just get it done. So we've got like quite a lot of unreleased stuff that we're like getting ready to put out. Also want to do more of like our own events. We did one in, was it March? We did one in March. Which went really well.
Club Angelica or Blue Mitsu?
Blue Mitsu, yeah. So we're going to do that. Also did have Ben here to do Blue Mitsu for Club Angelica. That was in February, I think.
Oh, I still haven't
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was in October, November. It was a Halloween thing.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Still haven't been, man.
Have you not? What?
Joss.
Where have you been?
Jossy, you have to understand. What? Since how old am I? The last 2 years, I've calmed down.
So have I, to be fair. I try to, but I don't go out as much as I used to.
Well, the thing is, I
when I've
love
got nights
going
off.
out.
Yeah, me too.
So-
Me too.
And like, even when trying to be good, I'm like, no, I'll only go out and have a couple or whatever. But
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna throw the kitchen sink at it. But you know, like I get really happy. I get a lot of kicks as well, not going and seeing everyone having a sick time.
Yeah,
And you know,
yeah.
when I've gone on the
Like
stories
living
and
through
stuff.
them sort of thing.
Yeah, like a proper dad.
Yeah.
Man.
I do get that sometimes, like, because I do have to, you know, we were saying about like burnout and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I do, when I've got like, you know, a weekend off or like a Friday night off, I do just take myself home and just like stay at home, stay in. And I do really enjoy staying in on like a Friday night or something. And
Yeah.
like, I can kind of see out my window, like people like in Birmingham going out and stuff. And I'm like, oh, like,
That's
love
good.
seeing that, but I just need to like be inside right now.
I think when I've sort of tried to do something very similar a few years ago,
Yeah.
and like I would be so like sitting on my hands.
Yeah,
climbing
like
up the
itching
walls.
sort of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I end up just fuck this, I'm going out.
Yeah.
And then, but now it's different. I understand like
Mm,
just chilling, watching a
yeah.
film.
It's definitely easier for me to do that, like living in Birmingham,
Yeah.
than it was in London because, you know, like every night in London, there's always like a sick event on. Someone I know is playing. It's someone's birthday or someone's like work drinks or like, you know, there's just always something like someone will be like, hey, come to this. Like I'll put you on guest list, and I'm like, okay. And, like I'll just rock up. Do you know what I mean? But yeah,
I do think that as well.
I'm a lot
We've-
more chill now in Brum.
I think, you know, probably similar to yourself. I think if I was in London, I would like, I'd want to be at everyone's party.
Yeah.
And like, I just, you've just got to sort of pull back sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rein it in, rein it in.
I know. So now you're back in Brum, which is sick. You know, everyone's like, Jossy's back.
I know. It's mixed. Some people are like, oh my God, I can't believe you've come back. Like, and then like people from London will be like, you've moved back to Birmingham. Like, why would you do that?
Betrayed,
you know, like
man.
career suicide. And they're like, how is that? And they expect me to say that like, it's shit and I hate it, but actually like, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's just where I need to be. Like, my life's really peaceful here. Like,
Yeah.
I've got about 3 friends. My family's here. Like, can get places, go to London and come back. Like, it's, yeah.
You
it's
can
good.
easily get to London as well. It's not like it's not like going to fucking Narnia.
Yeah, yeah. It's literally down the road. Like,
Although
it is
getting
easy.
back after a heavy weekend is like coming.
Yeah.
But, no, like you know what's worked for you? Is it just having that sort of little bit of a disconnect, recharge batteries, focus on this, that, and the other? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, you know, I do still, because I think I started to travel the last few years. Like, I've started to travel like most weekends for work. It's not always like just in London. So I felt like I don't actually need to be there because I'm always like away anyway. So it just made sense for me to like move my base here.
Is
And
London
it's
cheap?
peaceful. No.
No, it's not cheap.
Absolutely
so,
not. Is
so
Birmingham still
listen,
cheap?
London, you're not cheap, so
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a bit more affordable here, like, which is good.
How do you find Brum after being in London for so long? Do you?
The pace is definitely like, it feels like a snail's pace compared to like
Yeah.
what my life was like in London, but I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely fine with that.
Do you feel that like I'm sort of gonna go into like Ozzy Osbourne, rest in peace Ozzy, oh my god.
You know, I ended up yesterday, so I just got
did you go?
back from Outlook on Tuesday, and then yesterday I got a text from Daily being like, we're going down the
Big up
Ozzy
Daily,
thing,
man.
do you want to come? And I was like, I'm like just in Outlook recovery, like I'm not really gonna like leave my flat, but I need to go out to get like to do like a food shop.
Yeah.
I go to Sainsbury's like around the corner there, and next thing you know, I've walked out, I was like, why is everyone like running? What's this? What's happening? Like, it's really busy. Like, everyone's running. There's like high vis police everywhere. And I ended up like just in the procession, like just trying to get home. I was like, this is crazy. Yeah. Ended up like the hearse was like right in front of me.
You can see it?
Yeah.
I was
mad.
so. No, I was pretty sad yesterday. Like, I really, really love Ozzy Osbourne. I absolutely. I've got. it's weird. Like I remember sort of like my granddad. He's no longer with us, but like they got that mumble. Like he talks like,
mumble.
How's it going? You alright?
Yeah.
Like even for me, that's so easy to do, and I feel that like sometimes my dad does it, and then I'm like, I just think of Ozzy Osbourne. As much as I love the music as well, I'm like, I just feel the dialect and the voice thing. And a lot of pissheads I know who are like old pissheads who are like, yeah, there's a lot of them who I just sort of find within. I find Ozzy within them.
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
But don't you think that like the city is so crazy? Like, there's quite a lot of stuff going on, but it's also a little bit of a disconnect.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
It's all like a bit disjointed, I think. Yeah.
Do you think that? Because I think where I am, I'm North Birmingham. If anyone, I weren't ready for that.
Sorry.
Jossy, now, man, I weren't ready for that. No. To be fair, I am literally. I can walk to the Villa ground.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's rough, but I'm only that far.
Yeah. Not that far. There's
like a huge. I'm not going to talk about football. We did that episode. That was like half of it. It was bad, man. There's like a big disconnect. I don't know if it's how the city's almost shaped and positioned. But like for me, for example, if I need to get to Moseley in King's Eve,
it's a mission.
That is like it involves some kind of it involves some kind of inner strength.
I do forget that sometimes because I always grew up like that side of Birmingham. Yeah. So like the Hare and Hounds and stuff. That's my side of Birmingham, and like if you're from like King's Standing or like wherever Sutton or somewhere like that, it is a mission. Yeah,
this is an impression of people in King's Standing when you tell them you're doing an event in King's Eve. What the fuck are you doing it there for?
Yeah.
Why do you want to go all the way over there? How much is that in a taxi?
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking about 30 quid. 30 quid between four of you. Yeah, it's just... Oh, no, it's going to cost fucking 100 quid.
Yeah.
You want to just got there? I know. We used to do events there all the time and never hear the fucking end of it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always find the city's very disconnected. Like,
Yeah, it is.
This sounds weird, don't you think, right? And Poppy, and Tom, you could tell me about this if you agree. Students should live, the UOB, like, I don't know, they should be in Highgate. Imagine if they lived in Highgate.
Yeah, like just the other, like right next to Digbeth, basically.
Did I hear a no? Yeah. I don't know, I feel like the position of people's like really off. I feel like Highgate has got potential for like a studenty. I don't know, this is just I don't know. I'm going to start rambling. I don't know, I feel like it's a great place for connection with Digbeth and out.
Yeah. I feel like there is a bit of like sort of empty space there, maybe.
Yeah.
Like where that big roundabout is and stuff. I don't know, but then maybe it's like there isn't really that much actually there.
Yeah. I think students need to be closer to town.
Yeah. Yeah. But then I guess like Selly Oak isn't...
I'm from the other side of town, so Selly Oak.
It's not really that far from town, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, I just look at it as it's the other side of town. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
But this is what people of Brum need to understand, because I know everyone who's cool and creative is from Moseley, King's Eve, Sturchley. Listen, you don't know about North Brum. I'm still figuring it out in North Brum. Bad.
Yeah.
You're still doing that event stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't it about time you stop that now?
No, yeah, I know. I get that a lot. Like,
you can't
sometimes
say that
when I'm here, they're like, are you still doing that DJ stuff?
It's painful, man. God, going to like a big family party and being, you're still doing...
Yeah, how's your little music thing going?
Oh, man. Yeah, it's going really well. I've just come back from USA.
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah.
Cool. It's a bit like a course, yeah. But,
yeah.
Can we talk about Rinse FM, surely? I have to do a plug. I never plug.
Do it.
Crap at plugging.
Do it.
I am so happy that this event is going on Saturday. Like, there was a point last year where some seller I wasn't gonna continue doing the events, not because they were doing rubbish or anything. I was just going through some stuff where I was like, I don't know if I can do this right now.
Yeah.
And
it is hard. Like it's definitely hard in Birmingham as well.
It's hard. I think that I'd love to do an episode where I just talk about some sort of the mental struggles.
Yeah.
About doing these events. Like, God, I remember going through stuff like the last 2 weeks before an event. Like, you sort of go into yourself a bit. I start questioning, do people like me? Do people?
Yeah. It's a roller coaster.
This is the artwork.
Yeah.
No.
It's a lot of pressure for like the 1 or 2 people that are putting it on, you know.
Yeah, man, and like, I think that if you've got external stuff going on, and you've got the pressure of an event, and you think, fuck, man, I'm not sort of cut out for it in this exact moment in time. It's quite overwhelming. But what I will say, I was trying to plug an event, and I've gone into a therapist is going to call up in a bit. The event Saturday, I am so happy that it's happening. Like, it was always something that some seller really wanted to do. I never knew how. I mean, we started off with a little cellar. It was like a little fun thing that's got really out of hand.
Yeah.
And like, I'm just really content with it.
Yeah.
Saturday's looking really good. I'm hoping when I check fucking Skiddle after this, at least someone's brought a ticket because Skiddle. When I get to like my pension, I'm gonna sue Skiddle. They took up so much.
Oh man.
No,
yeah.
There was a thing that come up earlier. It said 315 people have looked at this in the last hour about the event. And I was like, fucking hell, that's amazing. We've sold 4 tickets.
What?
And then I thought, I'm probably 200
of those views.
So it's probably balanced itself out somewhere. Yeah, really happy with everything.
I was really happy when I saw that. I'm going to be there.
Jossy's going to be there.
I'm going to be there. It's like my 2 worlds colliding.
Can you believe it? Like, I do think that, and this is probably, you know, being just a promoter in this city and just overthinking about things, just being like, so people just going, how is that happening? Or like, I don't know. A lot of people reacted really well to it. I just hope everyone turns up. I know it's a busy weekend as well. There's always stuff going on this weekend. But I think there's about 40 tickets. They've asked me to send guest list over. I can't do that until 2 minutes before we open, and the guest list will continue throughout the event.
Guest list.
Why be that strict with me?
List.
Just because I just see people like, yeah, just come in.
Yeah.
I'm bad for venues. I'm a headache, man. So we've moved the event to Colette, which was like, God, I had to sort that out last week. Not ideal, but things have gone pretty well since we've done it. We're all ready. We've got a special guest in the after party as well.
Ooh.
Do you know?
No. Yeah. Jeez.
So he's coming down.
Sick. Nice.
There's going to be some celebs.
Yeah. That is a literal celebrity.
Yeah, no, so Idris Elba is performing. Clip it, Pop. Get it out quick, man. Is Poppy still here? Yeah, so...
Can't wait to meet him, man.
Wow. We chat all the time. It's just How do you feel now you've started Club Angelica? How's that been, and how have you found that process?
It's been good. So like when I moved back, I was just like, now's the time. Like I thought a lot about like, you know, would I do events in London and stuff, and I never had that like urge to do it. I think like moving back here, I'm like, this actually means something to me, like being part of like, you know, basically investing in Birmingham, and like I thought I'm in a position to kind of do it now, and like, you know, I felt like there's kind of a gap for the type of sound that I want to do here, but also like I play with so many people like every weekend who like DJs that are amazing, and I talk to them and they're like, I've never played in Birmingham, or like they don't know anything about the city, so I just wanted to.
I get that. Well, when I'd come down and we, you know, rubbing shoulders with so many different people,
yeah,
a lot of people would always say, I'd love to come to Birmingham. I've never been to Birmingham, and I would always think this is an amazing opportunity to like get you to Birmingham. And I think a lot of promoters didn't realise that people do want to come to Brum, and it can happen. You can put a good event on and bring you know, XYZ up to Brum. It doesn't have to be just like, you know, certain headliner DJs every time.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of people who are good enough and will literally shell it down in Brum.
And I feel like all the DJs I've had that have come here so far, I mean, I've only done like 3-4 events, but they've all had like an amazing time. Like, this is sick. We never knew that like Brum was like this, you know.
What was the first?
I'm gonna restart this mix.
Are we done? We'll do a little. Should we do a little bit with no? We could do a little bit with no music, and it gets quite like.
Ooh, quite serious.
No. Okay. Just. I brought a mad energy to it then. I'm sorry. So, what was the first event like, and how did that feel putting that on?
It was terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying. I think I found the like actual organising it. Obviously, it was the first time I was doing it, but I didn't find that like too difficult, just because I've done so many like from the DJ side of things. And yeah, I found Hare and Hounds like really nice and easy to work with, but just the nerves of like, and also just like promoting, trying to like get people to buy tickets, that I just found like really difficult. Yeah, she's nodding. Yeah, and then on the night, like I literally felt like the feeling, like the buzz was like half like I want to cry, like nerves, the other half like, oh my gosh, it's actually happening type thing. That whole like roller coaster, I was like, oh, this is what it feels like. Yeah, probably should have asked for like a bit more help rather than just like trying to do everything myself. But no, like it went really well. I was really happy with it.
I remember saying to Timothy, you know, when he started One More Rhythm, I went, how's it going? Because he's just like, he put it out and he goes, oh, I'm stressed, man. I was like,
it is stress,
welcome to the club, man.
Yeah.
But it is it's such a crazy emotional roller coaster.
Mental.
But did you find that once the event's done and it's happening, it's almost like it's such a good feeling?
Yeah, definitely.
I want to promoting right.
As a thing to do, yeah.
So you can all be sickos like us, right?
Yeah.
When you know you put the events out, you go on this crazy mental decline for 6 to 8 weeks, but if you get it right, and people come down and you've put the work in, and there's people on the dance floor dancing, and they're telling you this is sick. Yeah,
that is one of the best feelings.
It's one of the best feelings ever.
Yeah, because I did have that, even though it wasn't like as busy as I like wanted it to be. Some of the like things people were saying, they were like, we've had like such a good night, you know, Birmingham needs this, like you've done something really important, like, you know.
Exactly. I remember someone saying something at the very first Some Cellar when we was in the site office, saying, "This isn't just amazing. This is what Brum needs right now. Well, this is so good for Brum." Yeah. And I was like, "So good for Brum."
Yeah.
I was like, just ran with that ever since. Really. But there's something really empowering about getting good feedback from an event, especially when you know it's been really difficult and it's been crazy to push. Yeah. What other Club Angelica stuff have you got
coming up?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've had a bit of a break over summer. I want to come back in, I don't know, maybe like October, November. Yeah. And like it is that thing of like trying to decide whether to keep it in King's Heath or like try and move it to town. Just like thinking about that at the moment. Yeah. But yeah, just carrying on with like the types of lineups that I've done. It's like sort of, you know, bringing people that I know from like outside Brum or like hopefully abroad as well. And and then them with like sort of the local legends and like up and coming DJs, trying to like make sure it's diverse and like, you know, making it like a nice space for people to come to.
Yeah.
That is like the plan.
Yeah.
And yeah, like forward thinking sort of music as well.
Definitely.
So yeah, just keeping on with that, but it is expensive.
Yeah.
It's expensive to like put on events, and like, you know, trying to work out like how I can just carry on building like the sort of core following.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Is there anything that you've learned from the what have you learned from?
So much.
Yeah.
From doing the events, like so much. Yeah, just about like, you know, how to put on events, just also about like programming, like what works with that, and like specifically in Birmingham, specifically on like, you know, Fridays versus Saturdays, like that whole thing. I
think Angelica, was that Fridays?
I've done two. I think I've done 2 Fridays and 1 Saturday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the next like sort of learning curve is just like really trying to like work out more of a formula with like the actual promoting and stuff, and like just connecting with the people that want to go out to what I'm sort of putting on, which is a big learning curve. So yeah, that's the hardest part for me.
It is a challenge,
man. Yeah.
But like we said, it is. It's
addictive.
Great.
It's like it's addictive.
I'll tell you something that I've learned over the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Just because you like going to a certain place doesn't mean you need to put an event on there. Because that means you now.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, I can. It's almost a disease, right? Going into a knackered old pub and going, we should do a party here. Just leave them alone. Or like, and also I think that once I do that, or I go to this new place, whatever, it will never be the same.
The mystery is like gone.
The
magic is lost. A bit of the magic for you, a little bit.
Yeah, there's so many. But so many funny lessons that I've had going on. I'm trying to think if there's any recent ones that have just blew my head. This is good thinking music.
This one, it's quite floaty.
I think the recent one is events need to be, I'd say, 6 to 8 weeks before the event. I'm pretty adamant on that. That's my...
Like the campaign starts at that time. Yeah, I left... Yeah, I did leave... I can't remember why. I think it was some back and forth with like agents and like, you know, artwork and things like that. I think the first event, I left it to like 4 weeks before and was just like...
It comes around quick though, doesn't it? It comes around so quick.
I was like, okay, I need to just remember that like... that deadline comes before anything, like,
it is one.
You know, if the DJs need to change or if the artwork needs to change, it's okay, just make sure that it's early enough.
It is one. Joss. Poppy, do you think everyone knows about the set times for Saturday? For Rinse events on some Saturdays, do you think everyone knows about? They do not, and they should really know at this point. But I'm still figuring it out. Like, to a point where I don't know if I'm like you start to overthink the set times.
We'll work it out now.
I mean, okay.
Have you not had anyone asking you? Have you not had anyone asking like when we're playing?
Poppy has, but then you've told me how your set's going to be. I'm like, well, that changes everything. I just assumed. No, it's right though. I should have probably told you more beforehand. But like, it's amazing how in my head I've probably gone down one way and thought, oh, this could work here. Now there's a potential. I might need to move something around. Like, I don't know if I should be saying this. I don't know whether to put Bakey on before Spyro or before Smirk with socks.
Drop
the comments.
Let the audience decide.
We're waiting. No, yeah, it's all going to come down to it tomorrow, I think. But me thinking about that will consume so much energy. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you, Poppy. Sorry, are we still on? But yeah, there's like little things like that I just... I feel that like I've got the ending of Saturday right. Felix Stubbs at the end.
Nice,
I think that's going to be nice. Yeah, where was I? I've lost the plot. Should we wrap it up because we've gone into... Okay.
Yeah.
Jossy.
I'm like, get me out of here.
Get me out of here. Jossy, thank you so much.
Thank
Honestly,
you. You persuaded me to do an hour-long interview. I don't even think I've ever done that in my...
Big sleep now. Big sleep. When Jossy gets in.
Thank you though.
Are you still jet lagged or?
No, I'm all right. The getting over the America one was hard.
Yeah.
But I've recently discovered melatonin.
Big up.
And it's just saved my life. Big tip for anyone who needs to recover from jet lag quickly because they're going to Outlook Festival.
Melatonin, get in touch, man. Jossy will get you.
The plug. I'm good. But thank you for having me though.
No, really, honestly, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I get so happy
watching
you do your thing.
You've been a big part of it.
Thank you.
Brum legend here.
I had to wear the Brum top.
Yeah.
I had to do it. Even though I look like a referee, I've got black shorts on, mate.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you make me so happy seeing you do what you're doing. Can I talk about the 10th birthday?
Yeah.
Jossy Mitsu will be at our 10th birthday.
Let's go.
October the
10
18th.
Years. Crazy.
The official 10th birthday.
Crazy.
Jossy Mitsu, original resident. OG.
Insane. Some of those nights, like, that was a huge part of, like, my whole DJ career, basically.
Jossy, man.
It was huge. Like, it was amazing, some of those nights.
It was amazing. Like, like I said, we saw you and like we fully believed in you and support you. And we're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Go to London and smash it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So, any other Brum DJs? Go to London. No. Jossy is a huge inspiration for anyone who's DJing who wants to, get a career.
Yeah.
Doing this.
It's possible.
And I've saw Jossy for 10 years.
Yeah, for when I was a baby.
You get to go to Japan, man.
Insane.
Australia. Oh.
If I can do it, then anyone can do it.
Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jossy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.